everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so recently Lil Yachty sat down with Shannon Sharpe and he did apologize to Nicki Minaj for picking Cardi B over her during the height of their beef and during the Nicki Minaj hate train. So go ahead and check out what Yachty had to say.
Why you and Nicki had a beef? You said you wouldn't work with her because your allegiance to Cardi B.
Yeah.
You want to retract that, or you?
I have, and by the way, I respect both of these women, right? Aside from the differences, and I think they are both very talented women in the industry who have rightfully so earned their way to the top. Mm-hmm. And to be honest, I hated that I even answered that question because I kind of just inserted myself in something that had nothing to do with.
Yeah. She blocked you.
I'm still blocked.
You still blocked?
I'm still blocked.
Drake can't even get you unblocked, huh?
I never even asked him to. It's cool. I love Nicki from a distance.
Have you
love Cardi.
So you said what you said.
Yeah, I did, and I was so scared to talk to her, bro.
What the hell?
Bro, she in person, if you think that she is like, she look away online, in person, she just like glow like a what's them things back from the 90s, those light beams, those that you plug into the wall, those crystal, those light lights that had like the electric. Whether you plug it in the wall and they had like the electric.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, those like lava lamps.
Yeah.
She just glow like a lava lamp, and she's short and she's so beautiful, and she just walk around and.
What is it with the women though? It seems like Nicki has, her and I guess Meg don't get along, and Nicki and Cardi doesn't get along, and then Remy Ma and this one don't get along.
I don't know.
What is it with women?
I don't know, but I love them all.
Yeah, I do too.
I love all of y'all. Yeah, all of them.
Them barbs was on your head though.
Yes.
Them barbs was on your head. I know they was in your DM. Hey, you got some DMs then. Yeah. I bet you saw those.
And the craziest thing is that I was a part of the barbs, bro. I love Nicki, bro. I still do. But I get it. I said what I said, and I respect it, and I take, right. But I do always, any chance I get, and I love Cardi too. Yeah. I love all of them. Right. It was just, I was young and I inserted myself in some I really ain't had no business doing. Right. So again, it was apology to Cardi, to Nicki and to Cardi, because Cardi didn't ask me to, she didn't say go out there and speak for me. She didn't. So I apologize to all that. And I tell you, I never put myself in no ever again. I swear to God.
Now, although Nicki is currently on hiatus, it does seem like she caught wind of what Yachty had to say, and she did seemingly respond to him on her Instagram stories. She did go on to say, "I watched them all fall for going against me." Now, what I will say is I do respect Yachty for coming out to publicly apologize to Nicki, because he did somewhat disrespect her by even doing that and picking a side in that way when he really didn't have an issue or problem with Nicki back then. And now it does seem like he kind of just jumped on the bandwagon of the Nicki hate train. And now that that's over and people see things for what it clearly was then and now, it does seem like people like him want to switch up and be Team Nicki Minaj once again. And truly, it's up to Nicki if she ever unblocks him and really forgives him, because that's her personal relationship with those people. But I wouldn't trust someone like Yachty. He gives very much flip-flop and wishy-washy, and it does seem like he wants to crawl back and be Team Nicki and gain the support of the barbs by having this quote-unquote honest moment and apologizing to Nicki. But Cardi B really isn't that hot right now, and in my opinion, if she still was and had a strong affiliation with QC and him as an artist himself, I think he would have a different tune, but it's giving fake to me. Now moving along to the next topic. Now Cardi recently came out and posted several photos where many people believed it was the cover art to her upcoming sophomore album. Now, not gonna lie, in my opinion, she does look good in these photos, and I think the color yellow does look good on Cardi. Now, she did come out to deny that these are the photos to her upcoming album, but she did say that this was a test run. So go ahead and check that out.
I'm laughing because y'all gagging at that picture, which is cute. But it was one of the, it was a test picture for the album cover. So just imagine my album cover and my vinyl covers. Tea for me. Tea for me.
Now, during that Spaces, Cardi also did confirm that her album is done and she is just finalizing everything so that it can be released. Now, speaking of Cardi B and new music, she did receive some backlash because it was announced that Cardi will be featured on Pardison Fontaine's new single called Toot It Up that will be dropping very soon. And Cardi and Pardi have also been seen recently working together in the studio. Now, Cardi did receive backlash because Pardi is the ex-boyfriend of Megan Thee Stallion and they had a very public and nasty breakup, and Cardi is still working with Pardi, and people are calling Cardi fake and not being a loyal friend to Megan, because Megan and Cardi has said several times that they are friends and they have collaborated on several songs together. But Cardi did come out to defend her friendships with both Megan and Pardi and did make it clear that she did stay out of their relationship and she does that with her friends. So check this out.
I want to make this very clear. When I fuck two people and I like two people, I stay away from their shit, because when it comes to relationship, some bullshit always happen. And one thing about me, I'm gonna stay neutral and I'm gonna stay the out of it. And both of y'all could attest you that's how I really am. I don't want to hear nothing because I fuck with both of y'all. And God forbid some shit happen, I don't want to be in the middle of nobody's shit. None of that shit is my fucking business. So stop harassing me. Stop calling me a person. Stop calling me because that's not what I am.
Now, in my opinion, it is rare that I will say this, but Cardi is right in this case. You are supposed to stay out of your friends' relationships, especially if you have two mutual friends who are dating each other. You do not want to get into the middle of that. And also for Cardi, it is also business with both parties. With Pardi, he is known to be Cardi's ghostwriter, and with Megan, it is a good look for her within the industry. And they have also collaborated when it comes to music as well. So in my opinion, I don't blame Cardi, and if I was her, I would stay out of it too, because it does work in her benefit whether they are together or not. But at the end of the day, it's still messy. Now moving along to the final topic. Now Latto somewhat confirmed her sending goons to beat up a dancer at a club after the dancer made a story time about Latto on TikTok and mentioned 21 Savage. Now Latto did drop into the comment section of a TikToker who made a video about Latto's lash tech and her displeasure with the service that she did receive. Child, which is an entirely different story. Now Latto got into the mix of this argument between the TikToker and the lash tech, and Latto did go on to say this in the TikToker's comment section. Who you describing? Cause it's not me. LMFAO. Get off these T pages. You losing your marbles. Last chick spoke on my man on TikTok got whooped outside the club in the A. You read that too? Now apparently the girl that Latto spoke of getting whooped outside the club did come out to make a TikTok and expose Latto's tea. So check this out.
Is for you to think that that's a joke is crazy, because I promise you, I'm going to literally make sure pro-life, women's rights, abortion rights, all them are on your ass. Because what do you mean the last that played with me or my man, I had them beat up outside of a club in Atlanta? I told the whole mother world that I was pregnant, and then the day after that, started going through a miscarriage. I'm so happy that you think that is funny, you evil bitch. Do you know how evil you have to be to laugh that somebody went through that? I haven't even spoken on the situation myself yet. I haven't even got to talk about the situation. And you think it's fucking funny to laugh about it? Like when I tell you, you said you jumped me, but I asked you to literally, you and me. I said I gotta handle my situation, or we can go from there, or after my situation, because you took that choice from me. That's the. And I promise you, you will answer to all of it. I will sue you for every dollar that you make and every dollar that you make in the future, bitch. And you better hope I can't file charges on you. You will go to jail. I'm not playing with you. Because at the end of the day, one thing about it, listen, you stay on this internet trolling, right? And you might have a fan base, yeah, cool. But does your fan base know that you literally had me jumped? And you knew I was pregnant. Going through a miscarriage literally the next day. I had an appointment the day before, everything was fine. I went to my appointment the next fucking day to have a checkup, and my cells were separating. You think it's funny, right? I love that for you.
Now, if what she is saying is true, I think Latto better watch out, because she may have a lawsuit on her hands or face criminal charges, because it did seem like she confirmed what this girl had to say online, which is very foolish, especially over a married man, allegedly, because her man is supposed to be 21 Savage. Crashing out and going out sad like that is never the answer. Now, Latto did come out to seemingly say that these rumors aren't true and it's fake news, but if it is true, again, it does make Latto look like a fool. Why beat up the girl because she exposed Yachty in a story time about her filming in a club with dancers and her wallet getting stolen? It just seems weird, but you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for yet another video, and until next time, bye.